Welcome to another episode of the Dragon Age Inquisition series, and as you can see, we're still stuck in a messed up future. So, I was going to run back to that staircase that we took back here, just because I just need to know if it's a way we can go. Because there is a chance it's locked or something, but if it's something I can go into, I kind of want to take a peek in here. Just because I don't like...
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Speaking of dogs, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Apologies if you can. But I don't like being afraid of going the right way. So as in the way to progress the quest. Alright, so... this is all the upper areas. What quest is this? Find out what happened. Find out what happened. And then as you can see on the top right over here, these are the floors. So here's the downstairs, the lower cells. Okay. So in hushed whispers, and then maybe this brings us up here. So I'm gonna say since this is the second floor, it's where we're going to need to be to progress. So I'm gonna go back and bring you guys back once I get to where we were. Okay, so I changed my mind. I looked at the map better, so I learned how to look at maps. So it looks like when we go over this direction, this is where we found Varric and Bull, I think, maybe. So it looks like this side will end. Oh, I'm gonna just check it out real quick. Ooh, loot. Okay. So it looks like that might be all that's over here. That was a good, quick thing. So right there is usually where we come up and we can go down the hallway. As usual. I'll just show you in a second. So on the other side of this is where that chest was. And this is the direction we went to eventually find Varric and them and that poor kid. Alright, so I don't think there was anything else in the cells that these two were in, so we're gonna go ahead and check out through this door. But this doesn't take us to another floor. More doors! Alright. That goes down further. Okay, this one stays on the floor we're at. Which is good. Loot. Aha. Anyone in these cells to talk to? Nope, just piles of lyrium. Okay, so that area is done. Can we go down further? I guess so. Ooh, there's a lot of bodies around. You might want to work on cleaning that up. What a mess. Okay. Can we go in there? It's too bad because it looks like there's some stuff to investigate. An interesting... I guess they're not a statue, but chains, which isn't great. Hanging up people. This must be for the bad prisoners. Or experimenting. This looks like maybe a place for experimenting. Alright, so that door is locked. A lot of people crushed under these big piles of crystal. Alright, so it looks like we're done in that direction. Let's head back up into where we could make the choice to come down in here. Alright, so clearly we can't go forward that direction. So, the next way is this. So, a lot of not great stuff going on here. A lot of blood. Hello! Alright, so more lyrium. Chest. Pull down necklace, nice. More lyrium. And a nothing cell. Alright. Through the door. We're back in the lower cells again. So that one leads outside. It's been collapsed though. Probably fell on that poor guy. That door's boarded off. And hello! There's no one in that cell. Some loot. No one there. Go in there. Ooh! Fiona.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
What happened to... Is that you? Is lyrium going out of you? And how long were we gone? I mean, that's a good question to ask, but... what happened?
I don't understand. What's happened to you?
Red lyrium. It's a disease. The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
This happened in just a year? We need to get back, and I missed everything. Better late than never. We need to get back.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I'll do what I can. I can't wait to meet him, and Alexis will wish I had died.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Well, I think it might be better to be paste than red lyrium. That's probably why there's so many red lyrium piles in the cells. They used to be people. That's horrifying, isn't it?
This red lyrium is an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Told you, Dorian, it's not great, so we are gonna get ourselves into a fight. I'm on fire! I died! I need to get up my power so it can revive me.
I'm getting slaughtered over here!
What's this do? Oh, shield. Good. What's this do? Don't know. Dispelled. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and revive me. Wherever I went. Is that where I am? Hopefully. Oh god. I'm alive! Dorian! Or a bull.
Well, it's nice to do something constructive for a change.
Nice to be doing anything at all. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Alright, good. So, everybody, we need to heal up a little bit there. Dorian, you're just gonna have to wait. Okay. Eventually, I think I can upgrade this or something so that while I've had the potion, it'll heal those around me as well. I think. I don't know. I have a distant memory of it, so fingers crossed some days that's a thing. Alright, now that everyone's healed up but Dorian, let's head in. The guard barracks. Alright.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
I'm sure there is. I don't think the canine powder was it, or powder. Leather was it, but... I'll read that note in a minute. Ooh! That's health supplies. So let's go ahead and be Dorian. And have that potion. Okay. Cancel. Get back to me. And refresh that. Okay. So now we should have full potions again. Praise his name who have risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has strived for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. When you start calling yourself God, things aren't great. Ooh, look at that lyrium. Looks like it's coming out of like a ribcage or something. Ugh. This isn't a great future. Wouldn't it suck if all the stuff you looted here didn't go back with you? This is a cool painting. Well, we've gotten some weapons and supplies, but I can't be bothered to switch out right now or check to see if it's good. So we're just going to go further. What's in here? More chests! Yay! All kinds of stuff. Hopefully that's just a pile of clothing I just walked on. Oh, there's a person. Ex-person, I suppose. See, their body is in there somewhere. And then I think we have a note here. Guard's journal. Alexis keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexis seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts opening every day. It was better when he still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of anyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now, it's just wild demons everywhere. Well, that's what happens when you go and mess with time. They're so cool. Such cool paintings. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. So, was that all we got done here? Yeah. Head on upstairs to the torture chambers. Good.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his.
Oi, where the... Get off the pot! Well, you listened really well, but I still need to be able to fight you.
I'm surprised they left her alive this long. Poor woman.
I tried to save her. Nothing else in here. Well, I'm gonna go back down here and see if I mean, I didn't go in a room, so... Check in here. Supplies.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance. You will break.
I will die first. Or you will.
You ain't taking nothing from nobody.
You're alive.
You ain't looking great, Liliana. You're tough. It'll be alright. It's a long story.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm sorry for what happened. This isn't real. I have to get back. I mean, it is real for these people, so...
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
True.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Yeah, they've lived through every day of this, so would never want to be like, ah, it's not real.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Jeez, Liliana. Might be information that we need in there. Alright, so we got a key. So we need to find a way to Alexis's throne room. Alright, I don't think I did, so let's go forward. This is crazy. What's down there? Ooh, okay, so we're above where we were before. Scary. I think one time I did something and I fell off and landed down there and I had to go all the way around.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Well, at least this is something we know how to fight. Well, get your act together. I'm going to give you a tinier weapon and a shield. I know you don't want that. I need you to stay alive, please. Alright. Oh, loot? Oh, okay, there's a wheel thing. That door is blocked. What a red lyrium. Okay. Let's progress up and through this thing. Man, with all the dead bodies, couldn't put them in a pile somewhere? Clean up a little.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Oh no. You sacrificed him. You knew each other though.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Well, we know he didn't. He was doing it for better reasons, but it was still bad things. Because he was trying to save his son, who's quite ill. But I don't think this is the solution. In case you're wondering, I think I saw a thing for restocking over here. Yeah, so every time I see one of these, I use up and make sure everyone's 100% full, and then we can restock. So I think you can only use them once. Oh, the supplies. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm worried that what's next is gonna take a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode as much as you can, given the content. We now have Liliana in our party. She's not the most pleasant person, but she's not had the most pleasant time, so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.